What's up, Fantastics? Aleksi here, and today I'm going to just let you know 6 reasons why I love to be Finnish and live in Finland. And let's go check that stuff right now. Number 1, casual language of Finnish. When I was living in Japan and I was studying in Japanese, Japanese language is all about different politeness levels, and you kind of had to pay attention who we're talking to and what kind of politeness level you had to use. But in Finland there's no such thing, and you can just use basically casual language with anyone you met. People in the streets or customer service. If you go to buy some stuff and you need to ask something from the people, you can speak them really casually, and they will also speak quite casually to you. And it's kind of cool and relaxed, like the interaction is kind of easy. But some people do say that getting to know Finns is difficult. When Finnish start to interact, it's like really loose, like really relaxed, there's no like stress. And that's a really cool thing. Even at your workplace, with your boss, with your colleagues, you can, when you just go to work and you say, "What's up, guys? How was your weekend? And how's it going?" In Japan, you have to be like really, really polite and use polite language. But when you're speaking Finnish, you can just keep it really casual. Maybe in some job interviews you want to keep things professional, a little bit formal. But like 95% of the times when you're speaking Finnish with Finns, you can speak really casually, and that's really one thing I love about Finnish. Number 2, the food. Like Finnish food and Finnish cuisine is like nothing special. But again, if we think about Japan, there's like everyone is crazy about Japanese food, and everyone knows like sushi and ramen. There's different kind of stuff. But I love Finnish food. Well, maybe it's because I'm Finnish, but when I was growing up and I was a little cute boy and living at home, my parents made like really good like homemade mincemeat, pasta casserole, liver casserole, Karelian steak, spaghetti bolognese. It's kind of, how would I say, all kinds of food. It's good, it's pretty much healthy, it tastes good, and most importantly, it makes me full at least. I have only 2 criteria for food. 1, it tastes good. 2, it makes me full. If that is satisfied, then it's good for me. I can make like a specific video about Finnish food if you want. Let me know in the comments so we can get back to that topic later on. Number 3, sauna. If you watch my video about Finnish inventions, I was talking about sauna there, and sauna is a really awesome way to relax. I'm not quite sure what's the exact number. We have over 2 million saunas in a country of 5.5 million people. That probably tells you guys something, that we love to do sauna. Most of the time, sauna is built in the houses. For example, my house where I used to live back in Kokkola, there is a sauna built in there. It's really easy to go sauna. Finnish people do that maybe 2-3 times a week, but that's a really nice way to relax, just get naked there, throw some water on the stoves and let the steam, come onto your skin and, release the stress, relieve your stress, and just enjoy it. Number 4, social security and safety. I think Finland is considered one of the safest countries in the whole world. Finland is really safe. I've been living here for 25 years of my life. It's really safe to go there, even if you're walking alone, if you're a woman walking alone in the streets. Like 98% of the time you'll be safe. Of course, you have to just use common sense and don't get into trouble. And another thing is that you can trust the system. No one is trying to screw you over here. There's no corruption, all the systems where you sign in, you can trust them, and that's really good. You don't have to worry about that anyone is trying to screw you over or something like that. And the social security system is really great. For example, I'm still a student, but I'm actually getting paid. I get this student aid money, a little bit less than 500 euros a month, and that's free money. I don't have to pay it back. I'm using it to cover my living cost as a student. That's just great. And there's a lot of aids. There's like aid for living, and if you become unemployed, you get also some money until you find a new job. You get a child, you get like child allowance, and it's the social security takes good care of us Finns, and that's a really nice thing for us Finns. Number 5 is free education. You probably heard about Finnish education being the top level in the whole Finland, which is true, I think. First of all, it's free. It's completely free from start of the basics, elementary school, all the way to end of the university. Completely free. We don't have to pay a single dime to go to school. The point is that we can have a free school system and we don't have to get loans or debt, be financially dependent on our families or parents, relatives and stuff. We can just basically keep going on ourselves. And well, there is a student loan, you can actually take it if you want, but you don't have to. And when you get out of the school, you don't have to necessarily start paying back your student loan if you haven't taken, of course. The point is that it's free, no tuition fees, and you can just basically focus on the school thanks to the free tuition and with the social security aids. And number 6 is the languages, and what I mean by this is many people have good command of different languages. The reason is because, well, we learn Finnish, obviously Finnish is our native language. The second official language here is Swedish, and we have to learn Swedish in school, and then we also learn English. So basically we learn 2 other languages in school by compulsory. It's compulsory, we have to learn it. Most of the time we also pick up a 4th language like German, French, Russian, Spanish, something like that. Most of the students get a really nice foundation to learn new languages, and I think that's really great because I love languages myself, and it opens so many opportunities and doors in your career maybe, or get more friends, and if you want to travel, languages and stuff. It makes life a lot of more fun and easier when you know languages. We get really easily a good starting point to become good in foreign languages. There's lots of opportunities to study languages in Finland, which is really good in my opinion. Alright, that's all for today's video. Thanks for checking this out, and again, sharing is caring, so let me know in the comments. If you want to join the Fantastic Squad, hit that subscribe button to become fantastic, and you will get authentic, fun and useful videos about Finland. I hope I'll see you in the next video again, so moro!